riding experience. In a way, the bike can be seen as a symbiosis of contrast. An elegant, fluid, muscular upper part combined with the brutal mechanical base below. A muscular, sculpted steel tank that flows into a comfortable, wide seat. Great attention has been put in designing the new lighting system. The DRL has the typical shape of the ones on the Ducati Naked, the double C, and it gets thinner toward the top, helping in streamlining the front end of the motorcycle. The turning indicators are integrated into the bodywork, are made with the light blade technology to have a homogeneous and fluid look, enhanced by the wiping effect. The taillight is extremely thin, allowing to have a very low and compact tail. It is made with the same technology of the turning indicator, the light blade, to have a transparent, homogeneous and subtle look when off, and a wonderful bright appearance when on. Both front and tail light have a welcome animation. Both colors are special. The burning red and the black lava has been developed specifically for the new XDiavel V4. The colors' names are referred to fire to underline the raw emotion that this motorcycle awaits. The metallic flakes into the color, when hit by the light, create elegant yet fluid reflection to even more emphasize the fluidity and the elegance of the shape of this new motorcycle.
For fun, and you know the vastness that we have in the country, and largely due to there's hundreds of miles between many of this as well. And this is where typically cruiser motorcycles, that isn't a priority for them. But obviously for Ducati and for a motorcycle like the XDiavel V4, it's a very important part of its character.
Yeah, so the new XDiavel V4 is a real power cruiser.
Yes, without any question. I mean, it delivers on the power that you would expect from a power cruiser. But what's really interesting is that, you know, when we built this motorcycle, we have a tremendous amount of technology in it. But the technology actually, it enhances the experience.
The V4 engine Granturismo is one of the most important features on this bike. What you can say about this?
Well, I love the V4 motor. I mean, I love the evolution of what it came from with the original twin on its predecessor, but it delivers similar torque and even more horsepower. And when you're riding it around town, it's a perfect balance because it has that nice, smooth, linear delivery of power down low and the low RPM, so it's easy to ride around at low speeds. But then when you get into the open road, it really takes on a different character, a different personality, and it delivers what you expect from a Ducati.
So, Jason, thank you for being with us.
It's my pleasure. It's not difficult for me to fly over here to ride motorcycles with my colleagues in the Bologna countryside, and especially the new XDiavel V4.
Gianluca, thank you for being with us. Can we explain better what are the key characteristics of the V4 Granturismo engine?
The Granturismo is our Desmosedici stradale V4-derived engine. It delivers exhilarating performance with its 168 horsepower and 12.8 kg-meters of torque. Powerful and responsive at any RPM, it offers an extraordinary smooth experience from the bottom end.
And I would say, guys, that it's really aesthetically very beautiful because we gave this special glossy black finishing just developed for this bike. And what else, Gianluca?
In addition of what we just said, I can confirm you that this V4 engine really represents the Ducati DNA of favoring the most innovative technical solution. In fact, here we have the counter-rotating crankshaft, derived from Ducati experience in MotoGP, a technology that acts against the gyroscopic effect of the wheels.
In simple words, Rocco, the counter-rotating crankshaft makes the bike more agile and improves the handling of the motorcycle.
Then we have the extended rear cylinder deactivation. It works not only in idle condition, but also at low engine loads.
And thanks to the rear cylinder deactivation, we have a reduction of the fuel consumption, especially, for example, on urban use.
It comes standard with Ducati Quickshift 2.0 derived from Panigale and features the power launch system for breathtaking start. But we must not forget also the work done on sound quality. The twin-pulse firing organ, together with a dedicated exhaust system, produce a very distinctive sound, a thrilling dual-tonality exhaust noise.
Yes, the sound of the V4 Granturismo engine is so great. And last but not least, we have low maintenance costs thanks to the 60,000 kilometers valve clearance check interval.
For a cruiser bike, the comfort and the ergonomics are two of the most important aspects. We can confirm that on the XDiavel V4 we improved a lot on this aspect, making the bike much more comfortable comparing to the first generation.
For what concerns the handlebar, we moved it backward and lower to give the possibility to all the rider of different heights to easily maneuver the bike, also when fully steering the handlebar. We have the feet-forward ergonomics that characterize the riding position of the bike, and then we have a rear wheel travel increased by 25 millimeters.
Increasing the rear wheel travel allowed to increase the comfort of the new XDiavel V4. And since the comfort is one of the key elements of this new bike, we also increased the seat foam thickness of 58 millimeters. Obviously, we also didn't forget about the passenger, right, Gianluca?
Correct. We really improved the passenger seat foam thickness and the room in order to make the travel experience better also for them. The seat area increased by 50% compared with the previous generation.
So guys, the weight reduction in Ducati is one of our mantra, not only for sport bikes, but for the entire product range family. And with new XDiavel V4, we improved also on this aspect, comparing to the first generation of it. Is it right, Gianluca?
Right, Rocco. The bike, considering it's a sport cruiser, is the reference of the segment. It weighs 229 kilograms, losing 6 kilograms thanks to adoption of some parts like light aluminum frame and V4 Granturismo engine.
That's an incredible result, because let's remember that a bike that is lighter is a bike that is easier to handle both when riding and also when maneuvering it at low speeds.
Talking about the brakes and suspension, at the front we have a 50mm fully adjustable fork with two discs of 330mm with radial monoblock Brembo Stilema calipers, while at the rear we have a fully adjustable rear shock absorber combined with aluminum single-side swing arm.
We have a very good braking system that, combined with the bike geometry and the ABS cornering, allows you to brake and quickly stop with the highest level of safety.
Right, Chiara, you mentioned about the cornering ABS. This Techno Cruiser is equipped with the state-of-the-art technologies, starting from the full LED lighting system, DRL, with a brand new design. But what more, Gianluca?
The 6.9 inches TFT dashboard is well integrated with the forged body of the handlebar. It features an optical bonding, a technology that you may already appreciate in the new Panigale V4. But going on with the technology, the bike has the hands-free system, cruise control, multimedia system with turn-by-turn navigator available as an accessory.
Well, so full package of electronics that will enhance the touring ability of this motorbike. For all riders that want to enjoy the XDiavel V4 in a medium-long range touring.
Dynamic riding approach. There is a mid-foot pegs accessory kit that the dealer can quickly mount, increasing the maximum lean angle of the bike.